Praying Together When I Don't Know How to Pray. A testimony by Stephanie Thompson. Romans 8:26. Likewise, the Spirit also helps us in our weaknesses. For we do not know what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit Himself makes intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. A young relative was making bad choices. We didn't know all the details, but his grades had dropped, and he was rebellious and defiant at home, not keeping his room clean or doing household chores. Michael and I were stymied. This boy had been a fun-loving, happy child. Did he have a learning disability? An emotional problem? Depression or anxiety issues? Was he being bullied or peer pressured at school? Using drugs or alcohol? His mother confided that he'd recently made friends with someone who had a poor reputation. The situation disturbed me greatly. We had already been praying for him for a couple of weeks, but nothing had changed, and I was discouraged. When Michael called that evening, I switched my phone to speaker, sat on the bed, and hugged my knees. I didn't know what or how to pray. Lord, reach him. Michael asked that this young man would be strong and make right choices. Then it was my turn. Lord, I don't know how to pray. I took a deep breath. When I exhaled, bold words tumbled out of my mouth. If it's your will, remove this negative influence from his life. The blunt idea surprised me, but it became my prayer mantra. A week later, we discovered that the student who had been a bad influence was sent to a long-term out-of-state reform academy. Our young relative still had challenges, so we continued to keep him in prayer. But now, even when I did not know how or what to pray, I knew, thankfully, the Holy Spirit did. God, thank you for answered prayers and for interceding when I can't find the words to pray. Romans 8:26. Likewise, the Spirit also helps us in our weaknesses, for we do not know what we should pray for as we ought, but the Spirit Himself makes intercession for us with groanings which cannot be uttered. Do you want to dig deeper? Proverbs 22:6, Isaiah 58:11, and John 14:20.